Heading to Asia now, where the United Nations Special Rapporteur for Myanmar has been visiting Rohingya refugee camps in Bangladesh. Yang Hee Lee was banned from entering Myanmar. Her visit to neighbouring Bangladesh comes just days before Rohingya refugees are due to start returning to Myanmar. The repatriation process is expected to last at least 2 years. More than 600,000 Rohingya have fled to Bangladesh since Myanmar's army launched a crackdown in northern Rakhine state in August. Charles Stratford is in the Bolokali refugee camp in Bangladesh and spoke with the UN Special Rapporteur.
I don't think that the situation has really improved in Myanmar. And first of all, where would they go back to? They've lost their livelihood, they've lost their crops, they've lost their fields. All the rice now is reportedly being sold elsewhere to other countries. They've lost their homes. So the rebuilding process is going to be huge, and the people should not be subjected to living in another camp-like situation. We all know what happened after 2012. People are still there after 2012. And I've talked to people in Chokpyu. They were told that they would stay for Kaman Muslims for 3 days. They ended up staying for 5 years. Yes, in Chokpyu. Yeah. So, and I know that the refugees are very concerned about that.
What can the international community really do in terms of pressuring some sort of process to call to account those guilty of these alleged atrocities that have been committed inside Myanmar?
I think the international community should do more to pressure that. And if there, we've all heard never again, and if these people who we know have committed somebody has to be held accountable, and somebody needs to see that these people are held accountable.
And with respect to the aid effort here, what can the international community do to better help Bangladesh? Because this is not going away in the near future, is it, this crisis?
Yeah. What I've seen so far, with just a few days of rain or even half a day of rain, we will be witnessing landslides, and then we may see more casualties coming, a huge number of casualties as a result of this. And the concentration of the people in proximity is it's just not human, where they can live in dignity. The camps need to move out, to be dispersed a little bit, and this is where the international community can help to try to disperse these camps and maybe ask the government to provide more land.